Good morning, YouTube. We tried out the CPAP machine last night, and we're on our way to go help out Dave. Dave got his alternator back, so we're heading up to help him out. Somebody's excited to get out. Okay, we made it to Dave's house. He got the bolts and the alternator. Good for him, all by himself. It's a good job he did. He got the two bolts in, the top one and the bottom one down there. I just helped get the fan belt back on. We're going to replace his negative battery terminal with a new one. And when we pop his freshly recharged battery back in there, it should fire right up. Let's get to work. You have to quit barking so much. Okay? We love you. After a bunch of fussing around, we finally got it all together and all plugged in, and we're just about to start her up and check things out. No. Is this gonna take long? Yeah. Okay, he's climbing in. Burn like a kid. So yeah, it's one of those gray kind of days. The puppy is sitting by himself in the van. His barking can become pretty annoying, and he was getting pretty sassy, and I was like, I don't know if he wanted to go in there or what it was, but he seems to have quieted it down. Everything's running. Right now what we're doing is we have a problem with gas getting into the front tank, but the front tank doesn't have a pump that works. So as soon as you put it on the front tank, the engine dies. So we're taking the gas out of the front, siphoning it out, and we're sticking it into the back. And the X means don't put gas in here. So yeah, we're just that one there's 3/4 full. We had to go get a different nozzle for it because this one here sucks. It's a diesel spouted special pour crap thing that doesn't quite fit into a normal gas tank. You having fun yet?
No.
And thank you, Canadian Tire.
Just cost me $50.
The beater with a heater. But you know what? It's better to be safe than sorry. So we have it. It was out a headlight. It was out a running light on the back, and we needed to get a fuse. The dude got to go for a walk through Canadian Tire. He loves all the puppies in Canadian Tire. Hey, dude. So we're gonna go and hopefully not run this yellow light, and then we're gonna go down and fix this truck up one more last time here, and then I have to go meet my good buddy Richard and go for a bite too. So we're on our way to meet Richard. I feel pretty good. I'm behind schedule, but I feel pretty good. We got that piece of crap old pickup truck working pretty top notch. Had to throw a few $100s at it, but I think he's pretty happy with it. Now he can go on with his life and get back to what he does best. The rack's done. It's loaded. It has a few more tweaks I have to do, and then we're off. So hopefully early next week. Okay? We ended up staying at Richard's place last night. Well, in the van, but we sat up and had a few cocktails, and I just climbed in the van, and now we're off. I met Richard because that's my old house right there. I lived in a mobile home here for just over 15 years. Yeah. So my bed bolts popped out again last night, this morning when I got up. So I'm going to have to have another look at those bolts that hold the seat in place. Project for the day. Okay, let's go back to the compound. It was also brought to my attention that my propane tank, it's in a milk crate, sliding all over up top, so I gotta go strap that down too. So we got a few things to do, tidy up the loose ends. We should be on the road here pretty soon. So I was sitting here editing, and Tracy, who you guys met at the bar the other night, well, she's on her lunch hour from the hospital, and she works in the kitchen and brought me a pastrami sandwich and green pea soup. So, recognize the hat? That's right, we just got off a live. It's Saturday. I went out doing a little bit of the chores, but I was showing off this unit here on my live, and I decided I could really use a coffee. So why not show you guys how this thing works once we move the live broadcasting station. So yeah, it's kind of cool. You pull out the handle, you plug it in, and spin it around, stick it into my Blue Eddy. Now what does it say here? Warm, on, boil. So it's actually telling the temperature. It was supposed to go up to 170, 180. Break out the stainless steel thermal coffee maker. Heating up pretty quick. Well, I'm gonna have to find the coffee. So 10-15 seconds, we're twice the temperature. What I should have done was I should have saw how much it filled up in here. So I'm gonna have to wait till it boils, pour it in here, and then add the coffee afterwards. Which sucks a bit of energy out of there, but we're almost at temperature. And it's been about a minute. I'm just guessing here, but I'm gonna throw in 3 big keeping teaspoons. Perfect. Well, it was perfect until I dumped it all over the floor. All the joys of van life. Well, I don't know how much water went underneath that cabinet. And honestly, there's no really way of figuring it out without tearing this thing apart. Let's hope it's not more than a cup. Let's hope it absorbs up. We pulled all the foam out. It's all been washed. It's being stored outside for now. I don't know how much good it's going to be being stored outside for drying because it's raining so bad even he doesn't want to go outside. I fed him and I left the door wide open. And yeah, he's still up here looking out. Well, I guess that's one way of getting motivated. So it filled up half of that French press. So the amount of coffee in there was correct, which is about 2 cups, 2 small cups. So that's just perfect. I might have to get a smaller French press. Okay, hey dude, I'm not gonna lie. Totally frustrated. Oh, my bed's broke. So this morning was hanging out with you guys. Wanted to fix this because everything's sliding around. Try out my new hot water boiling making thing and spill coffee all over the place and create a disaster. How do you dry out wet foam flooring in the rain? I'm still smiling. Started getting things pulled apart and realized all my bolts fell out of there. Screws. And think of these ones. They're coming out too. So, looks like we need to go find some more screws. Probably a good idea to put glue down those holes and let them set, but my glue, I think, is upstairs. I have one box that I was saving to go up to my sister's house, or just leave here while I'm both traveling. I'm really hoping the glue's in there. Please be in here. Please. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm glad it was in here. I'm not looking forward to climbing up on the ouch, the roof of the van. Not in this weather. So that means we can go to the store, get a bigger grade of screw, and put some screw down the holes. We'll screw it up tight, let it sit till bedtime tonight. I love the rainy nights, such a beautiful sight. Love to feel the rain on my face. Can't remember the rest of the words. You know, sometimes repairs aren't done at the best of times. So it was late for me to get this started, but we need it done. As you can see, it's not lined up very well. That's where the hole is supposed to go. And I have to line this up. We got this side done. And it's gonna have to sit like this for at least 24 hours. So, wish me luck.